Hello everyone, welcome to online class of computer. This is Mansi Mukherjee, your computer teacher. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel for new notification. Let's start. Class 7th, Chapter 5, Introduction to HTML5, Part 4. Basic HTML tags. Now we will learn more tags about HTML that we can use to create our web page. The first tag is heading tag. H1 to H6. I'll just show what the meaning of this H1 to H6. This tag is used to display any heading on the web page. Means whatever the content we are writing, it should have a heading, right? So displaying the heading, how it is done? Using the heading tags. It is a type of container tag. What do you mean by container tag? The tag has to be closed. Means a tag which is opening and closing tag. This displays the heading bold and bigger in font size than the normal text. This can differentiate. Using this tag, you can differentiate the heading with the other text. Let me show you how it is done and how the output look like. Also, I will explain you what's the difference between H1, H2, H3 till H6. Look here, the normal text, I have already told you the basic structure. Basic structure will be same. Now I will show you the use of heading tag. And remember one thing, if any tag you use should be within the body tag. So the H1, my first heading is. Let's see the output. But for that you have to save this file. How to save this file? Go to save and with the which extension? Say I write ab.html. HTML extension is must to save the HTML file, right? Let's see the output. Look here everyone, how this output is. How the heading tag has been displayed, my first heading. Okay, now let me show you with another H2, H3. Let's copy this first. I'll change, I make it H2. Now I'll show you the difference. Right? Give us a difference between H1 and H2. Only the font will get differ. And you know it's a container tag. Fine. Let's see the output now. Save it. Control S is used to save. See what is changing. It is much bold. Then and after that the font is getting changed, right? Are you understanding my point? Similarly, you can post H4, H5, H6, okay? And let's see what the output is. We have closed everything, fine. First save it and let's see the output. Am I clear? Only the font is getting reduced, fine. Now let us understand paragraph tag. Heading tag is clear, I hope. Only for different font we can use H1, H2. That's the difference, right? Font size basically. Now is paragraph tag. So paragraph tag, this tag is used to display long piece of tag. Under the body tag, if you want to display a paragraph, suppose you write the heading and you are writing some paragraph, then which tag will you use? Paragraph tag. Fine. Let me show this to you also. Look here. Again, P tag is used. P is paragraph tag. So I am writing a small paragraph, simple single line I am writing. Computer is a machine which is used to make the human work easy. Fine, we have closed the paragraph tag. Let's save it and have a look at the output. See here, a small line has come. I have just shown you how the paragraph tag is being used. You can write the complete paragraph and see how it is being displayed on your web page. Now coming to next type of tag, line break tag, BR tag. What type of tag this is? This is an empty tag. Why it is empty tag? Because it does not require any closing. This tag is used to start a new line. Suppose while writing a paragraph or anything within the body tag, you need to start a new line, then you should use BR tag. And horizontal rule tag is used for separate content in an HTML page. When I will write the code in the notepad and I will show you the output, you will better understand all these tags. Next, bold and italic tag. From the word it is clear, this tag is used to write the text in bold, simple. And if you want to write the text in italic format, then which tag is used? Italic tag, I tag. And both the tag is container tag because it has to be closed. One more tag is there in HTML, that is comment tag. What is comment tag? This content written within the tag is not displayed on the web page. If you are writing anything within the comment tag, then it is not displayed on the web page. Now ask me, then why we use comment tag? Just to give the comment, just to make a note for yourself. Suppose you are writing the HTML document and you want to give some note for a particular point why you have used, but you do not want to get display on the web page. For that purpose, comment tag is used. There are two ways of writing the comment tag. One is this way and second one is writing the comment and it is to be closed. Fine. Now again let's go to the notepad, the text editor, and apply these tags. Now it's time to show you the working of BR tag, how it is work. When it is applied on the web page, what kind of output it gives, right? So let's say I write hello. After that I write BR tag. We need not close it because it is an empty tag. Hello, welcome to our computer class. Welcome to computer class. Fine. Now let's see what the output is coming. Save it. Go to our browser. Look here. Hello is on first line and welcome to computer is on second line. Right? How is this possible? This is possible because of this BR tag. Clear? If you want your text to be written in separate line, then we use BR tag. Now let's see the use of HR tag. Just apply HR tag. Again, it's an empty tag, so need not close. Save it and see the output. Look here, can you see the separating line? This two line has been separated. So for this kind of output, we use HR tag. Now I'll show you how bold and italic tag work, right? But bold and italic are not the empty tag. See here, I have written this hello within the bold tag. Now see its output. Don't forget to save the changes in the notepad. See here, hello has come in the bold format. You can write the entire text also in the bold. Fine, let's see. Am I clear? Like this, okay? All the text can be bold. Also, how to apply italic tag? It will make the text italic. I is used. An italic tag is also a container tag. It has to be closed. The text has become italic. You can make it italic as well as bold. So many things you can do it. See, firstly we have used italic tag, after that bold. So here also the last tag we have opened, the first we will close it. So first we will close bold tag and then italic tag. Right? You understand this thing? First we have write italic tag, but at the end we will close it. After that bold tag, so first we will close the bold tag. Save it. So our text will become italic as well as bold. Now it's time to understand the comment tag. Look here, after body I have written the comment. I understand the basic tags, okay? And these are the content I want to display on my web page. Fine. So what is the use of comment tags? It's for my knowledge, not I don't want it to display on the web page. So this thing should not get displayed. Let's see the output. Save it. Look here, the output is hello world to computer class. Welcome to computer class, right? So that comment has not been displayed. Fine. So this is the use of comment tag. So class, I hope you have understood all the things till this. We will create program using all the tag in next session. Thank you. Till then, take care. Goodbye.